You ever feel like you're shouting into the void online? Like you put a video out on YouTube, pour your heart into it, and then crickets? Maybe a couple pity likes from family, maybe 3 views, and two of them were you checking to see if it uploaded right. I've been there. In fact, when I first started trying to build an online community, I had no audience at all. 0 subscribers, 0 members, 0 people watching, and honestly, it felt discouraging. But let me tell you this. Having no audience doesn't mean you can't grow something powerful, because what matters isn't numbers for numbers' sake. It's finding the right members. And that's exactly what I'm going to break down today. How I built my Skool community from nothing using just Facebook ads and free traffic, and why focusing on the right people is the secret. Quick question before we get deep. What would feel better to you? Having 10,000 random followers who don't engage, or 100 loyal people who show up, comment, buy, and support everything you do? Drop your answer in the comments with an emoji so I know you're here. Now, before I dive into the exact steps, let me pause for just 2 seconds. If you're vibing with this and want me to keep making videos like this, do me a favor. Hit the like button right now. It tells YouTube to push this video to more women like us who are trying to grow something real. And if you subscribe, you won't miss the next strategies I share to help you turn your YouTube and Skool into a movement. And one last thing, share this video with a friend who's struggling with starting their channel. Sometimes we just need to see what's possible. All right, let's get back into it. Here's the truth. When I started, I thought I needed to go viral. But then I learned about this concept called 1,000 true fans. The idea is simple. You don't need millions. You just need the right 1,000 people who genuinely connect with what you do. People who will support you, buy from you, and grow with you. So instead of chasing views, I focused on building relationships with the right members. And this is where Facebook ads and free traffic come in. Step 1, I stopped trying to sell everyone and started speaking to someone. For me, that someone was women who looked like me, women who were tired of working hard and feeling invisible online, but wanted to create income and impact from their own voice. Once I got clear on that, every piece of content felt easier because I wasn't talking to the world, I was talking to her. Step 2, I used Facebook ads, but not in the way you might think. I wasn't running big, expensive campaigns. I started with just $5 a day. That's less than a coffee run. And I didn't try to pitch my whole community right away. I simply promoted short, relatable posts that spoke directly to the pain points of my ideal members. Posts like, tired of posting videos with no views, here's what I discovered. And I linked to my YouTube or a free training. That tiny spin got my content in front of the right eyes. But here's the key. I didn't just run ads blindly. I tested different messages until I saw which ones made women stop scrolling and say, this is me. Step 3, I layered on free traffic. This is where YouTube came in. Even though my channel was tiny, I treated every video like it was a billboard for my Skool community. At the end of every video, I'd say, if you want to go deeper and be around women building just like you, the link is in the description. And I made sure my Skool page felt welcoming, safe, and focused on results. Now let me keep it real. At first, only a handful of people clicked, and that's where most folks quit. But remember, we're not after thousands of strangers. We're after the right members. So when 5 women joined, I celebrated them like they were 500. I poured into them, answered their questions, cheered their wins, and because they felt seen, they invited others. That's how true fans are born. Now let's talk about retention, because growing a community is one thing, but keeping people engaged is another. And here's the part most people miss. Retention isn't just about keeping members inside your school. It's about creating a flywheel between your YouTube channel and your community. Here's how the flywheel works. Every time I publish a YouTube video, it gives me a fresh piece of content to spark conversations inside Skool. And every time my Skool members engage, it gives me more ideas for the next YouTube video. That cycle, YouTube feeding, Skool, Skool feeding YouTube is the engine that keeps everything spinning without me burning out. But here's the reality: staying consistent on YouTube can feel overwhelming. Planning scripts, editing, thumbnails, uploading, it's a lot. That's where Shane's AI Wealth Collective changed the game for me. Inside, I learned how to use automation tools to generate scripts, create B-roll, design thumbnails, and even schedule content so it looks like I'm everywhere without spending 40 hours a week on it. That's how the flywheel stays consistent. It's not me posting randomly when I feel inspired. It's a system. YouTube drives traffic, Skool creates belonging, and the tools inside Shane's AI Wealth Collective keep the machine running week after week. And let me tell you, belonging is more powerful than content. When people feel like they're part of something, when they see familiar faces commenting on every video, when they recognize each other's wins inside Skool, they don't just watch, they stay. That's the difference between having followers and having true fans. Now, if you're wondering, but what if I'm not ready for ads? Let me say this. Free traffic can take you far. YouTube is free traffic. Facebook groups are free traffic. Commenting on other creators' videos in your niche is free traffic. Ads are just an accelerator. If you can put in $5, you can speed up the process. If not, lean on free until you can. Let me share a quick personal failure because I want you to know it wasn't all smooth. Early on, I wasted about $100 on ads targeting the wrong people. I thought if I just aimed at entrepreneurs, that would be enough. Big mistake. I got clicks, but no one stuck around. That's when I realized targeting matters. I narrowed it down to women 35 plus interested in side hustles, online income, and community. Suddenly, my clicks turned into conversations. And I'll be honest, I'm still learning. Every time I post, every time I run an ad, I treat it like an experiment. Some things flop, but the data teaches me. The only real failure is quitting. So if you're sitting there thinking, but I'm too late, I don't have the tech skills, I don't have the audience, let me remind you, wait, you don't need a million people. You need the right people. That's what I did, and that's what you can do too. Here's your action challenge. What's one message you could put out today that speaks directly to your person? Not the world, not everybody, just your right member. Write it down, post it, and then link it back to your Skool. Because your first true fan could be waiting to read it. And when you start seeing your first few join, don't brush it off. Celebrate them, because those first 5 can turn into 50, and those 50 can turn into your first 500. That's how you get to 1,000 true fans. Not overnight, but brick by brick. So to recap, you don't need an audience to start. Use Facebook ads to get in front of the right eyes. Use free traffic like YouTube to build long term, and always focus on attracting the right members, not just any members. Then plug it into a flywheel. YouTube content sparks conversations in your Skool. Your Skool community gives you new content ideas, and tools like the ones in Shane's AI Wealth Collective keep that wheel turning even when life gets busy. If this video gave you even one aha moment, drop a comment below and let me know what part hit you. And if you want to keep learning how to grow your Skool and your YouTube with simple, repeatable strategies, hit that subscribe button right now, because this isn't about chasing viral fame. It's about building something solid with the right people so that you never have to feel invisible online again. And I promise you, I can do it. Starting with no audience at all, you can too.